What's up, boys? Welcome to the Week 6 recap. You're looking at a different face right now, and behind the scenes, I got a brand new guest. Mark?
What's up? I finally joined now that it's not Dennis.
Yeah, now that Dennis is out of the picture, we can get Mark on the line. All right, so starting it off, we got the rankings. Top of the line, we got Josh, of course. Second, Finn, of course. Third, no, wait, that's Ray, actually. Hold up. Ray second, Finn third, Dennis fourth, Mateo fifth, and Phil sixth. Phil creeping into the top six for the first time. All right, let's see. Let's see what happened this week. Um, my game first. This was a devastating game. Um, I went into this game feeling on top of the world after I traded for Gibbs. I thought I thought my team was here. I thought my team had arrived, and instead I got absolutely rinsed. Phil didn't even have a great week, but I got killed. BTJ had a good game, but everyone else, Quinn Johnson got hurt. My boy Amika Egbuka got hurt. He might be gone for a couple weeks. Mason Taylor was the victim of Justin Fields. It was just terrible. Phil Phil put in Drake May on Sunday, I think. I thought he had Stafford in until I checked his lineup at like halftime, and I was sick to my stomach after seeing that because Stafford had like 1 point. His running backs didn't do much. T had a solid game. Harold Fannin, shout out to the Browns, had a good game. Our defense and kickers kind of offset each other with terrible performances. But yeah, Swift on the bench, Hollywood Brown on the bench. Phil could have beaten me worse than he did. So thanks, Phil, for showing a bit of mercy. And then the other thing that I gotta complain about, since I have everybody's ear, is I am absolutely wasting a historically good wide receiver draft. I drafted, plus Quentin Johnston, who I picked up after week one, five of the top nine receivers. And because my running backs are so bad, I have had to trade away half of them, and the other half are injured. And now I'm just limping. Like,
You play Florida.
yeah, like I could not have drafted better wide receivers, but then my running backs were Kenneth Walker, Travion Henderson, and Caleb Johnson were my first three taken. Like that's
That's crazy.
historically bad with historically good wide receivers, and I'm sick to my stomach thinking about it.
Yeah, you could have had Pickens.
I could have had Pickens. I mean, I couldn't have known that CD was going to get hurt, but man, and
Right.
Drake, of course, as soon as I trade Drake, he goes from averaging 5 points a game to 20 points a game. It's just like nothing I could do except not panic so early, but goddamn. All right.
Yeah.
Now, Mark, you wanted this game.
Oh yeah, this is Vinny and Brian. Let me check my notes here. So yeah, Brian destroyed Vinny. Vinny has a lot of injuries to his wide receivers. He's got injuries on the bench. Vinny is a struggling team. And now let's look at Brian. He's got solid production all around. People who had low yardage had a touchdown. So it's a balance of yardage and touchdown. And if you take a close look, he's got a Kraft touchdown. That's my former boy, so I'm happy for that.
That's right.
And
Shout out Kraft.
yeah, Brian had a good win. His bench looks like uh, he's got Jameson Williams. He's got some depth on the bench. A lot of receivers. He's
I
got Brian
mean,
Robinson,
for for
former team
being the
player,
bones
hurt now.
guy, this guy doesn't have great bones right now.
No, his bones are gone, but he got a good win against my enemy. So
Yeah. Yeah, 108, nothing to scoff at, but
yeah,
Vinny
one in
just
five for Vinny.
terrible. Terrible, terrible,
Should
terrible.
be 0-6, but that's my fault.
All right, we got Finn against Ray. Ray 5-0 coming into it, and he got washed. Finn, I think that's a two-game win streak, bouncing back after a surprising 2-2 start. I always felt like his team was better than that. JSN has been disgusting the last 2 weeks. I think at one point he had all 150 of the Seahawks receiving yards. um,
That's crazy.
which is crazy. Yeah. I mean, JT, CMC, nothing crazy there. That's what they've been doing all year. Patrick Mahomes is throwing the ball again. Uh, Even Zach Ertz had a good game. I mean, you don't even need a flex. He could have benched half his team and been fine because his top three are so good. And then
Yeah.
Ray has Bijan and no one else. Ray could really use a receiver, but
Yes,
he
he could.
sends such dog water trades that he'll never get one.
Yeah, dude, that guy's scum, man.
So Ray, start thinking about, selling someone worth something. But yeah, he's
Exactly.
got Go Dirt on the bench. Kincaid didn't play. Uh, I think Ray already knew he lost on Monday and just punted. If Bijan had had even a normal game, this is even more of a blowout. But yeah, good win for Finn, 4-2, probably the second best team in the league. Ray starting to get exposed as a fraud a little, I think.
Oh yeah, big time fraud. All right, this is a fun one to recap here. We've got the struggling Austin versus the surging Josh, 6-0 now, and basically it was a close game. It was the first game that Josh could have lost, but James Cook with an average performance on Monday night. Josh Jacobs went crazy, 30 bomb basically, and the guy who I traded him, DK Metcalf, kind of saved it for him because he would have played JCM probably. So Josh was another. He robbed me again. Looks like, but yeah, he has a good win over Austin to keep him 6-0. Austin does not have good running back performances, and his Matthew Golden finally paid off. Jamar goes crazy with Flacco, and he's feasting off my Bucky Irving injury. And Broncos D did well, so he put in a good performance for a team that looked like they were busting, but I'm sad that he wasn't able to pull it off because I'm rooting for him. I know it's tough for him these days.
He's feeling down.
His
Yeah,
team is
Austin,
going
look,
so down.
Austin has showed life the last 2 weeks. He lost to you by three last week. He still put up 100, almost 110 against Josh. Just two tough losses. Um, and yeah, fuck Zach Charbonnet. Um,
Yeah, fuck him.
I hope you never win with him on your team.
Yeah,
But
maybe try Tootin. Try
yeah,
Tootin, Austin.
try two next time, Austin. All right, Mateo Gregg. This is one that Greg looked to have in the bag until Monday night when Drake London, another person that one of us traded away, went off, and Caleb Williams had a good game, and that kind of sealed it. Did Greg have anyone go on Monday night? Just Prater, who had a bad game, but wasn't close anyway. A-Chain had a good game. Scatabo started with the Thursday night boom after you and I both
Yeah,
tried to
that's
trade for
crazy.
him. Should have tried harder.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, Trey McBride, great game. Kendrick Bourne off the waiver wire, another great game. Shout out Drake May. The running backs are not good. The running backs are bad. But
Yeah, I think
you know,
Corum might be hurt. I don't know.
Mateo, talk to me. Maybe you can send me Drake London back, and I'll send you a running back. But yeah, not great there, but everything else worked out. Mateo gets a great win.
You got the dinner, Mateo.
Yeah,
Um, All right. There's not much to say about this one. All I gotta say is I was on a flight during this one, paid for the Wi-Fi, all so that I could just keep reading Rico Dowdle 12-yard gain, 15-yard gains, 35-yard touchdown pass. That guy went crazy,
yeah.
and I got dowdled. I got absolutely dowdled. This guy has no reason to be doing this. Cuba Hubbard's
True.
job.
Yeah, no, literally no reason, but that's
No reason to
fantasy.
go crazy. I mean, it was a revenge game. He should have got like 9 points maybe, but he got 31, and that was a difference maker because if you put that to 10 points,
You
it's a little
still
bit
lost.
closer.
Yeah,
Well, it's a little closer,
it's a
okay?
little
So,
closer.
look, I just want to point out that I have streamed two defenses with 17 points back to back weeks. I had a great performance for my team. It was just my kicker shit the bed, and Odunze turns out to be a good sell high candidate.
Yeah,
My JCM trade was a bust.
he
But
fumbled.
yeah, yeah, Dennis beat me. I'll say it out loud, but that's okay.
Shout out George Pickens, another person I traded away.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, Pickens did really well. The thing about Dennis's team is it's kind of just like a situation right now that he's benefiting from. Dowdle is
Yeah,
benefiting
CD
from
out,
Hubbard,
Chuba
and then
out.
CD's out, my boy, and those two tight end and wide receiver doing well. So like it's gonna fall apart soon. Don't worry.
All right, from your mouth to God's ears.
Exactly.
All right, let's get into next week. So we got Ray and Devin. Uh, This is the one that was 5-0 in Ray's favor during his hiatus, and I just wanted him to rejoin the league so bad, and I got my revenge last year. Got that one
Go
win.
off. Good.
But now looking at it here, oh, I guess this is yours to preview.
Is it? I thought I was not doing that one. I think
Well,
it's
all right, well,
yours.
you got to give the edge,
Okay.
but yeah,
Because it's you.
yeah, exactly. Kind of even. If I have a kicker in there, it's like 112 to 110, probably 109. So nothing crazy. I need Quentin Johnston to play because if he doesn't play, then I'm looking at like Tutu Atwell in there, which
Oh yeah.
it's not great. But I don't know. It just all hinges on Rasheed Rice back for the first time.
Yeah, and because of that, I'm just gonna go Ray because you got the Bijan Devontae
Yeah.
pair.
Beat out against San Francisco though, not easy, not easy.
Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna go you. I see that he is worthy, so you have
Yeah.
Rice.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
pretty
right.
even matchup, honestly.
They're projecting Worthy ahead of Rice, which we'll see. We'll see, Ray. Fucking scumbag.
Yeah, I don't like Ray, so yeah, I will go Devin. I don't like Ray's trades offer. Sorry, I do like Ray. Let me
Right,
make that
correct.
clear.
Yeah. All right, Josh against Vinny. Do you want to do this one?
Yeah, so for this one, I have that. Yeah, Josh has a lot of buys and injuries going on, questionable players, but so does Vinny. And I'm going to edge Josh here because he's 6-0. He's going to go 7-0. It's written in the stars. So Vinny, struggling team over here. Yeah, the
Garrett's
Garrett
not
Wilson
playing.
injury
Yeah.
hurts. Debo, yeah, he's got a lot of
Yeah.
Q and O's on the bench. So I'm going to go Josh.
Yeah. Agreed. We'll see. Come on, Vinny, pull off that upset. All right, Finn Austin. 4-2, and then 2-4, loser of four straight. Are you doing this one or me?
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, this is gonna be a close one. I think that
Wait, Finn's projected 130?
that's crazy.
Wait, that might be the record.
Wow, that's the highest I've ever seen. What's even carrying it?
I mean, it's the running backs. 40
Yeah.
here and then 25 for Mahomes. That's
Well,
insane.
anyway, I do think that Austin will find a way to upset Finn. He just has to
Wow.
stream a good quarterback, and then I think Joe Flacco and Jamar Chase. That's a good pair. I think Darren Waller's going to score a few touchdowns. Rashad White, if Bucky's out, will go crazy, and Jackson Dart will continue to throw some picks, fumble the
Yeah.
ball. So
We'll see.
I'm
We'll
I'm just
see.
root- I'm rooting for Austin.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot with this team.
Yeah. I could see an ESPN projection let down here. I feel like
Oh
the
yeah,
highest
130.
the highest projections have the furthest falls.
Exactly.
All right. Dennis and Phil. Is this mine?
Yeah.
All right. Dennis versus Phil. Pretty close projections. Everybody's got full lineups, which I like to see. Dennis is banking on Chuba still being out. Although, people are saying Rico could have taken the lead role, but I feel like it'll be a committee if anything. Drake
Yeah.
May projected over Jalen Hurts. I love to see that. Um, Judkins has a really good matchup. Dobbins has a really good matchup. Justin Jefferson has a bad matchup, I think. But then Pickens and Ferguson, they've been dogs. If CD plays, I like Phil, I think. I don't know. George Pickens might just be that guy now though. I'm gonna go Dennis.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with what I think in my rankings that we'll get to. I'm gonna go Dennis here, just on vibes.
disagree. And me versus Greg, I guess you have to do it.
Here, you give the preview. I'll do the edge.
All right. The preview is it's a pretty even matchup, honestly. I am banking on CD to come back at like 100%, and Greg is hoping that T Higgins and Pittman can just sort of get a good like 80 yards, maybe a touchdown, and then he's hoping Scatterbo can find the end zone again. Pollard is just like okay, but he's got A Chain and he's got a good matchup for the Browns D, so he's got a lot of support there. I could see him scoring over 100 for sure. And then me, I'm just I need Rome to bounce back, set the score again. I got a good defense, probably get 17. So
Probably, yeah,
yeah, yeah, it's probably. I'm gonna stream a good kicker this week.
yeah.
Bounce back.
You and me both. And then yeah, you got Bill against the Cowboys. Yeah, I'll edging to Mark. And
Nice.
then final one, we got the rivalry game. Brian Mateo, 7-6 all time. They always talk shit leading up to their matchup, and we got the makings of a good one here. These are high projections. Brian's slightly favored, especially with Jaden Daniels against the Cowboys. That's the worst defense right there. Caleb against New Orleans, so that's a pretty good matchup. Mateo is hoping that Jordan Mason comes back, or maybe he was never injured. I don't even know. Ramondre, that's tough. I don't like Ramondre. Against Jalen Warren, ETN, Kamara. Oh, the double tight end is coming out. I like it.
Ooh,
I like it. Think I'm gonna go Mateo here. Think I think I like the
yeah,
double tight end play, especially
yeah.
49ers got no one else to throw to. So yeah, I'm gonna go Mateo. So let's see.
I'm gonna
You
I'm gonna
picked
tell you.
you picked me, you picked Vinny, you picked Austin. Or did you pick no, you picked Josh.
I pick Josh.
Yeah. And then I picked Dennis, you, and Mateo. So yeah. All right, let's hear your rankings.
All right, my rankings. I'll start from the bottom. Vinny,
Yep, easy one.
Austin, Vinny, Austin, Greg, Devin. Sorry,
No, fair.
Brian, Mateo, Dennis, me,
Oops.
Phil, Ray, Finn, Josh.
All right. I like it. I'm gonna start from the top. Josh, Finn are easy ones. I got Dennis third. Um, then I got Ray fourth. Going to the bottom now, Vinny and Austin, I think Vinny, Austin, Greg is a pretty good bottom three. Yeah, I like me next, and then out of the final four, I'm gonna put Mateo at the top. I think Brian at the bottom, and then Mark, Phil. What do you think? You like those?
Yeah, no, I think Phil has a better team than me, but yeah, that's good.
All right, all right. Yeah, good recap. Good luck this week, and let's hope that
Thank
somebody
you.
can
Good
beat
luck to you
Josh.
too.
Beat Josh before he goes undefeated.
I'll beat him. Don't worry.
All
I
right.
know his players.
Yeah. Look, you gave him the players, so you know how to turn them off.
Exactly.
All right. Peace out.